Hey, what's good, listeners? It's Titch for Block Smarts, and I'm back with that video as promised. It's a bull run video again, just how to navigate this bull run, because I feel you really need to be informed to be able to navigate it properly and correctly. Because a lot of misinformation and disinformation is going to get people wrecked, and like I said, there's going to be a lot of money to be made, but there's going to be a lot of people losing that money. But and some of that losing money is from just making poor decisions, like I was saying, chasing pumps and then selling in the red and then coming back, and you're going to be making a lot of those decisions. But you need to have enough information to know why you need to be patient. Why isn't my coin running? Why? You need to have that information, and part of that information is going to be answered by this chart. There's people that bought some good coins and sold them to buy Bitcoin because they saw Bitcoin pumping. Okay, but again, when they saw Bitcoin pumping and then started to retrace, they took that money out again, and so you don't want to do silly stuff like that. So this is the first. We're in this phase one. Bitcoin is the dominant asset in the cryptosphere, if you like. So the first money and most of the money is going to go into Bitcoin. It's kind of like proving itself to be the safest. That's where a lot of the money is going to be going. Even when countries are adopting any crypto, it's Bitcoin, and companies adding more Bitcoin onto their balance sheets than anything. That's where the first money is obviously going to go. Some is obviously going to be going into Ethereum because it's the second biggest as well, and some of that money will go from people who have seen Bitcoin pumped, and then they're thinking like, okay, that's already kind of gone. It's hit its all-time high. Let me get into Ethereum. What's the second biggest? Then they'll go into Ethereum. And then more money will come. Some will start taking profits from their Bitcoin and put it in the Ethereum as well. And Ethereum, having a smaller market cap than Bitcoin, will at some point start to outperform Bitcoin, because a smaller market cap usually means that it takes, if that same money that was in Bitcoin goes into that smaller market cap, it's going to push it even further. Right? I'm going to talk about market caps because they are the most important things. They're more important than the price of an asset. So you need to also understand that. But that's what basically happens. Ethereum will start to outperform, and then after some of that money, that interest will now be focused on larger caps. Your Polkadots, your Cardanos, your whatever's. People start to put more money in those, like they've taken probably profits from Ethereum and whatnot. So this is the time when probably Bitcoin is now chilled. It's stagnant. It's not really doing much moves when these start to move. Okay, so those people who sold their large caps to buy Bitcoin are going to be crying when the large caps are starting to move, because that's when alt season comes. See, alt season is when these large caps are now just going crazy. That when I was talking about the parabolic moves, when the line's just going up because they have smaller market caps, and all those profits that are coming from the others, the Bitcoins and the Ethereums, are now going into them. They're going to go crazy, and they're going to be moving with the micro caps as well. Yeah. So those are the things that you have to understand. And one of the ways you can know where the money is going is knowing what Bitcoin dominance is. So Bitcoin dominance is just basically how much of the total cryptocurrency market cap is Bitcoin. Okay. What's the total total market cap of the cryptocurrency space? It's 2.5 trillion. Okay. 2.5 trillion, right? And what's Bitcoin's market cap? Bitcoin's market cap is 1.1 trillion. So it's 44. So the Bitcoin dominance is at 44. So 44% of the total cryptocurrency market cap is Bitcoin, right? Now, I would pay attention to this to know where to put my money. This is decreasing. Okay? This was at 47. It's now at 44. It must mean that now a lot of money is going into the large caps. Okay? I would now kind of like, in fact, before I would have already, when it was high, I would have been setting myself up in the large cap coins and the micro cap coins, because we know that when there's money coming out of Bitcoin, which means that the dominance is decreasing, then it's going to be flowing into the altcoins. Okay? And then when money is going obviously up, that means that more money is coming into Bitcoin. So those are some of the little things that you need to kind of understand on how to make decisions. This is a great way to know what's happening. The further this is going to be coming down, the further the Bitcoin dominance is going to be coming down, you'll see that these altcoins and large caps will start to actually boom. Yeah? So those are some of the things that you need to understand. So people that are selling their smaller coins and stuff like that because they see Bitcoin pumping and they think that, oh no, they're gonna miss out and then nothing else is gonna happen with these ones. That is just basically what happens. It's money flowing. There's always the flow and the cycle to all these things. So be aware of that cycle, and you will be fine. I think that's all I just really need to kind of tell you guys. But if you have any questions, the same, just drop them in the comments box. Yeah? Okay. Take care, guys. It's Tish for Block Smarts. Peace.